Not sure how I should really start a video like this. So I really don't like making videos on, YouTube and what's going on. Because, fun fact, I'm pretty sure last time that I did a YouTube video that was complaining about YouTube, it got demonetized. And I think that's the only demonetized video on my entire channel. But this time we're talking about something a bit more serious, and this has to do with YouTube and their new Coppa system, aka the new Children's Online Privacy Protection Act. And if you don't know what that is, here's basically a little TLDR of what happens with it. Starting today, all creators on YouTube are required to label their content if made for kids in order to comply with the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, aka Coppa. YouTube will be using machine learning systems to help creators track content that fits into this category. However, if creators fail to abide the new rules, they may face compliance issues with the FTC or other authorities, and an action will be taken on their YouTube account. And a new move is also expected to affect the video streaming platform's advertising revenues, as it relies heavily on data collection. So basically, if you didn't understand that yet, let me put it in the term that you might understand a bit more. Basically, they have this new system where you have to make your videos, and basically every single one, either available for kids, or not available for kids. It's a strange system, I understand that. It was even strange for me too when I figured out about it, but this is apparently what they're doing now. Now you might be thinking, oh, it's not that bad, it can't be the worst thing in the world. Well, when you look deeper into it, it's kind of terrifying if I tell you some facts about it. Let's say, for example, if you don't comply to it, or you just don't care about subtitling your videos about if it's a kid-friendly video or if it's not. If you were to not comply to it, there's potentially the risk of getting a $42,000 fine of a lawsuit for each mislabeled video. Are you kidding me? Now, of course, you don't have to do this all yourself. YouTube has their own system of basically making your video set for if it's viable for kids or not. So they can set it if it were a kid-friendly video, then they know about it. If it's not a kid-friendly video, they know about it. The only issue is, let's say they look at one of your videos and it had some happy themes about it, and basically they said it as a kid's video. The big problem with it is that it's basically demonetized at that point. No ads. Also, there's the potential that if you label your content as for kids, you're going to be missing out on a lot of things, potentially, such as comments, personalized ads, info cards, end screens, stories, community tab, the notification bell itself, which basically at this point is mandatory for when you have to subscribe to someone because notifications are just being garbage, and the ability for other people to save your videos and watch them at later places, or even save them at some sort of playlist that they have in store. It's garbage. This video is important. And I say really important for content that is for the new content creators that are on this place. I really could not imagine what would happen if we're like a growing skit community, we're gonna be genius, we're gonna be great animators, great skit makers, all the above. Everyone except gamers are at risk of this, which is actually scary. You may have heard me say everyone but gamers. Why but gamers? Well, I've heard that apparently gaming videos are apparently not suitable for kids at all. Which is kind of cocky in a sense. Because when you think about it, and sharing some opinions with other YouTubers, that's kind of their money makers. When you got the big gaming YouTubers up there, like PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, a bunch of people up there, and it's kind of terrifying because it's were we just a gamer-made place? No, there's a bunch of potential on YouTube. But I guarantee you, they're basically doing this because of the fact that they are making it so ads are only on games that, while could be targeted for kids, couldn't be made for kids, but we're still getting advertisements off them, such as Fortnite, there's Minecraft, there's Roblox, there's a ton of games out there that kids are into, but it won't be labeled as kids. I mean, Fortnite has guns inside of it, but kids are still playing it nowadays. Minecraft has undead zombies, freaking evil stuff, TNT, stuff like that, still made for kids. Roblox, who knows what stuff is on there, still made for kids, but they're not going to mark that as kids stuff, but we're still going to get ads off it. Anything else, potential to not have ads on it, it'd be considered just for kid-friendly stuff only. That's terrifying. Basically, the FTA are being kind of really forceful with this type of new Coppa law. Though, is there a way that we can help? Absolutely, there's a way that we can help stop this. We're not going to help this, we're going to stop it. The best thing we can do right now is contact, the regulations of this thing, or whatever, just to tell them how we feel. The best thing we can do is give our voice out. We got to tell us how we feel. I have the link pulled up right here. It's regulations.gov/comment capital D equals FTC 2019-0054-0001. So basically, it's, regulations.gov, and their little ID, if I can pull it up once again right here, is FTC 2019-0054-2001. In fact, if you want me to make it a little bit easier, there's going to be a link in the description for this, because honestly, this is going to hurt creators. Creators from all around. Now, it might not affect someone like me who, 85% to 90% mostly post gaming videos, but for the things that I do, the funny food reviews, which I don't even know if they're funny, they're just food reviews, but the food reviews, the skits, the Destructus one, the paper airplane one, stuff like that, or even just something as simple as an update, just so I can inform you guys. That might be considered kid content, which, if you want me to be serious at this moment of time, Hyper Heinz isn't, a kid-friendly place. It's not made for people with the ages of, 8 or even 6 and up, or below, whatever. It is basically, if I were to mark my channel as something, it'd be more I don't know, PG-13 plus. And it's kind of strange because I don't post that much, ridiculous content or something like that. I don't cuss, curse, I don't say the swear words. If the most you're going to get close to that is either a video game character cursing, or if I'm recording with a friend and they curse. Because, honestly, I don't care. I don't like to make people, not do something that they feel like is enjoyable. Because that's me. I like enjoying what I do, and they can do whatever they want. And I think that's fine, but I don't like how this might affect other people who are trying to grow big on this platform. It sucks. I didn't even figure this out from YouTubers at first. I'm not sure if I'm able to show you easily, but if I go to my YouTube channel, which basically, my most clicked YouTube thing is the upload button, which makes sense. If I drag this over, it's probably going to be insanely hard to see, but if I take this, you're going to see. Now, yeah, it's in reverse, but basically it says, you're legally required to comply with the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, which is Coppa, and or other laws. You're required to tell us if your videos are made for kids. Use the new upload tool. So basically, using the new upload tool, it basically is your only way to inform that your video is for kids or for the bigger men, which I think is stupid, because they don't have that option on the classic upload tool. Which, fun fact, I use the classic upload tool basically nearly every video because I think it's reliable, I think it's easier to handle with, especially with PCs that are, not as up to par. Because the newer YouTube Studio thing is a lot more tricky to use, especially for me, myself and I, who barely have used it, except for whenever I need to go somewhere, just so I can immediately skip the whole entire process just to go to the Classic Edition. But, come on! At least give us the option to change it in the Classic Studio. Don't force me to upload a video on the actual YouTube Studio just so I'm forced to do only one simple thing that the YouTube Classic version doesn't have, and that's telling us the age restriction. Seriously. In fact, using, the YouTube Studio thing, trying to make it, a big change, it's kind of harder for me to place ads on the video. And yes, I know it sounds absolutely cocky for me to say, oh, I gotta place ads on the videos. Even though I tend to not do YouTube for the money. And whatever money I do use, I use the best of it to my ability to make better content for you guys. Like saving up for a better PC, hopefully, better equipment and stuff like that. But seriously, just make it less tricky. I also need to note that the deadline for this is actually on December 9th, as most likely I'm going to have to push this upload up above the 2 uploads I had planned, which was actually Amnesia the Dark Descent and Steven Universe, which were the next uploads, but I'm going to have to push Steven Universe back until Saturday, just so I can upload this in the morning, and then the Amnesia video in the afternoon, because apparently this has up most important, and by the way, interesting fact, Pokemon Sword and Shield actually kind of gets released the same day, so there's potential that I'm also going to do a Let's Play on that, quote-unquote, hopefully it doesn't be trash, but I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about this. This is the more important subject. I'm not going to trail off and talk about anything else. I'm just talking about how this is going to affect us. So if it means anything, I'm not telling you to subscribe. I'm not telling you to like the video. I'm not telling you to do anything right now, but share this video. Share this video and share the message that the FTC are too aggressive with the content creators on this platform. Let your voice be heard. Let their voice be heard. Let everyone's voice be heard. The link to this will be down in the description. And just tell the government, tell FTC, Coppa, this entire act, why it's really not good for all of us. Even for content creators who are just known for, their gaming stuff. I.e. for myself, I'm not just known for my gaming stuff. I'm known for comedy. And yeah, that's really subjective. Wow, fat guy comedy, ha ha ha. But no. I am more of a comedian YouTuber. I don't want to just be known for gaming. I want to be known for just anything that I can do. Whether it be, skits, whether it be voice reels, which I plan to do in the future. Whatever, it just be different types of videos with my friends, who knows. But, on that subject, I don't want those videos to be, unrecognizable and, barely noticed. We need to make this a better place. Which is definitely why all I want you to do is share this video. Share this video, share the link, just share anything about this news story so we can basically get this done. I could have a bunch of facts wrong in this video, but basically, if you want the entire TLDR of it, this new act from the FTC and YouTube, known as Coppa, or Coppa, however you pronounce it, is goofing up the content creators on this channel, especially ones that aren't gaming related. Because gaming, is, I guess, is just YouTube's cash cow, their cop-out, their cash crop, whatever it is. And basically it's going to hurt creators who do animations, who do skits, who do really creative things on this channel that aren't gaming related. And it just sucks. It just absolutely sucks. We need this video. In fact, don't even share my video. There are tons of people on YouTube who've talked about this already. There's Chadtronic, there's some ordinary gamers, there's a bunch of people. Just look up YouTube Coppa, or Coppa, whatever, and just find all the YouTubers who've, just talked about it, and just share their videos with everyone. Just share their videos with anyone, everyone, as much as you can. Because this is important. I know we have dealt with some things on YouTube before that definitely, of course, were important. I'm sorry that I'm stuttering, I just need to get this message out here as soon as I can. But this is important. I am not even trying to make this video to, oh, you're just jumping on the train of other YouTubers making it. No. This is important. This affects everyone on YouTube. And I'm not even just saying, like, oh, hand-selected couple of people. No. Everyone. Big, medium, or small, this affects everyone. It affects me. It could even affect you. And that's the bottom line. It affects everyone on this channel. Not even on this channel. On this platform. This entire website is going to affect everyone. And we need this to be shared. We absolutely need this to be shared. So you click that link below. Tell them what you think about this. Tell them that basically it's not good for all of us. Share the link. Share the video. Share everyone else's video. And hopefully it will get their attention. And they can hopefully lift this act, or at least reduce it to some extent, and we can all be on this platform happy once again. And that's basically all it comes down to. Because I love doing YouTube. And YouTube, it's been one of my most productive things. Ever since I started to do 2 uploads every single day, even on weekends, barely having any breaks, it's just, I don't want to see this platform go to waste. This platform is one of my It's amazing. It's gotten me really productive, and it's gotten me to, be a lot more social with you guys. And I don't want this to be going to waste. So please, just share it. Do what you can. Do your part, because every little comment to the FTC, every little thing counts. Because with the amount of small things that we get piled up together, we can make one big thing, and it should most likely get their attention. But don't hesitate on it. Do it quick. The deadline is December 9th. We don't even have a month left. And that may still seem like a long time, but remember, time flies, it flies very fast. And I can't stress that enough. Just please, share the link. I will say it a million times if I have to. Share the link with everyone. Please.